Hey, hello. Getting ready to head out down to the farm out on the homestead. Got a winter weather advisory, so I'm going to drive a little bit out of my way. It's going to take me a little bit longer today to get there. Last thing I want to be doing is pulling a Prius that we bought, through the mountains in West Virginia in the middle of a snowstorm. So my goal is to make it there tonight. We have a number of things to try to get lined out, and I've got some cement. It's got to go in. I have to get the rough-in plumbing done for the basement. And it's always a joy as a contractor or working with contractors to try to keep everybody on schedule. And that's the one thing about doing your own general contracting. I'm just thankful that I have all the experience that I had being overseas doing it as a civil affairs officer. So I'm gonna get on the road here because my wife has chewed me out because I've done these intros as I was driving down the street pulling out of our subdivision. But on a good note, our house has sold here. We'll be closing on that on June 25th if everything goes well. And the home inspection went well, and we're looking forward to getting a little bit closer to the end state here of being down there in Kentucky. I will tell you the cruise control is nice. I drove that Prius from Connecticut to Virginia yesterday, a little over 8 hours up near New York. And yeah, with no cruise control, my foot was killing me. I'm glad I'm in my truck today pulling it with the cruise control. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning here. I was able to walk down here to the build site and see what we got going on here. We're just ready to get that ICF basement started, and I'll walk down here. I saw some deer, and then saw my first turkey out here. So this is great. I can't wait to get started and get this done. So we were able to get a few things laid out here. Had kind of a late start due to some technical difficulties, but got basically the outside of the house here with the yellow twine along here. That's where the septic's going to come out of the house. And then over here where we have things flagged and lined out here, this is where the plumbing needs to go. And when we did this, we tried to keep everything as close together as we could so we didn't have a bunch of stuff running everywhere. We'll meet her tomorrow with get this dug, get the pipe put in, and then get the gravel pushed back over it, and then be ready to get the radon abatement put in, and then the walls up. And things go well, this should be wrapped up in the next 3 weeks. So with Murphy's Law, things happen, and that's what happened yesterday. As soon as I finished that video, I had to get in the vehicle and basically just turn around and come right back due to some unforeseen circumstances. But the plumbing should be going in today, and even though I'm not there, I got some stuff done here, and I'll be able to follow up with some repairs that I made here. I'll post those in case you ever have issues with any of your vinyl siding. So I'm going to sign off here, tell you happy homesteading, and hopefully I'll get some more good content for you in the next couple weeks. Thanks. So we're working on getting the house ready to sell, and when we first moved in, the boys were out front playing, and the hole got knocked into a piece of trim on the siding, and we had a guy come out and look at it, and just to fix this piece, he wanted $700, saying that they'd have to do this, that they'd have to peel off everything off the top of the house to fix this little hole right here to replace that strip. But I've loosened everything up here up to about right there. I got to get up there and get that, but I should be able to pop this loose and go get a new piece and slide it in. Yeah, what I've done here is I've gone through and I trimmed off the outer edge and split that where they glued it to the siding there all the way up. And I've popped a few of these pieces loose here. I should be able to get the old stuff out and put in the new. Show you when it's done. And 30 minutes later, and 60 bucks, I saved $640.